Hi, this is Sarah Mikesell, and today we're here with Paul Sundberg. He is the Executive Director of the Swine Health Information Center. So thanks for being with us today, Paul.
Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate the opportunity.
Very good. So tell me a little bit about the Swine Health Information Center.
The center was a project of the National Pork Board, and it was a result of the outbreak of PED virus that happened in the country in 2013. Right. A one-time grant from the National Pork Board gives us a 5-year life to focus on emerging diseases. That's really the issue for the center. We went through PRRS in the 1980s, we went through circovirus in the 1990s, and then we get PED in the 2000s. And the issue here is we're doing the same thing over and over again.
Right.
Maybe we ought to try to do something different and see what we can do. So the center focuses on 4 different things. One, monitoring for diseases, looking over the hill to try to predict what could come at us, do a better job of that prediction, using swine health data to analyze that data and look for emerging diseases. Preparedness is another area where we need to be better prepared for those things that are going to come, because we know we can't stop them, so we have to be better prepared when they get here. And then response. What happens when we get it? And how can we be better in response? A big lesson out of the PED outbreak was how can we improve response to emerging diseases?
Very good. So tell me a little bit about how diagnostics play into what you're doing.
It's really within that area of preparedness. One thing that we did was develop a list of the viruses that can infect pigs and prioritize that list. The list is about 44 viruses long.
Okay.
And we prioritize that list from top to bottom with which are the most important. And one very important foundational project for the center is to develop diagnostics around that list. Start at the top and make sure that we have the ability to, one, detect them. So that means PCR technology.
Right.
We look to see if we have good PCR tests that are available and are usable in the labs. If that doesn't happen, we help develop them. The second thing is to work on antibody detection. So we either have to detect the virus itself or we detect the reaction to the virus in the pig. That means antibody detection either through serology or through oral fluids. And all of those tests have to be developed. If we don't have them, first we have to find out if we do, then we develop them to make sure we're better prepared. That's a real foundational thing for the center.
Very good. And what about monitoring? Are you guys part of that monitoring program and using diagnostics from that standpoint as well?
Well, we use the diagnostics for monitoring in detection.
Got it.
However, the monitoring part of the center is really the swine vine type of network. I've got a working group that has contacts all around the world.
Interesting.
And so we do periodic surveys of those contacts, ask them what are the top swine diseases that you're dealing with right now, and that helps give us a heads up on what we need to be better prepared for.
So that's kind of a global picture coming into it.
Yep, that's a global look. That's a global look, and then that works with our diagnostic needs as we look to see what we need to be better prepared for.
Oh, very good. Excellent. Well, thank you so much for all the information today, Paul.
A great opportunity. Thanks for the opportunity.
You're welcome. This is Sarah Mikesell reporting.